Today we will take a look at the best soundbars in 2021. If you want to find more information, check out links down below. 5. Samsung HW-Q800A. The Q800A is an impressive refinement on its 2020 predecessor, delivering improvements in two key areas. Samsung's added up firing height channel drivers to the Q800A's optional extra rear speakers, providing a more satisfying and convincing Dolby Atmos sound experience. The Q800A is good enough on its own that we suspect most people who buy it won't feel any great compulsion to add the rears. The HW-Q800A appears to be identical to 2020's Q800T. It's great to see the Q800A retaining a little LED readout on its front edge. Mercifully, Samsung has not done what it did with its Q950T soundbar last year and placed the LED on the top edge, where you can't see it when you're sitting down. Starting with Dolby Atmos and DTS/X soundtracks, the Q800A proves to be exceptionally powerful for such a compact soundbar. It can comfortably hit levels of volume and dynamic range during action scenes that are hard to reconcile with its slender build, reaching far beyond the point where even the most enthusiastic home cinema fans' ears would likely comfortably want to reach. All without a hint of distortion or harshness in even the densest soundtracks. The Q800A excels with its presentation of height effects. There's a genuine sense of audio coming from above the soundbar, and these sounds appear strikingly accurately placed in both height and width terms. As a result, the Q800A does more justice to Dolby Atmos soundtracks than you'd imagine possible from a compact 3.1.2 channel system. 4. Sony HT-X8500 soundbar. The HT-X8500 is a self-contained audio system. There's no separate wireless subwoofer, nor extraneous wireless surround speakers. It's a smart, singular soundbar designed to fit just about anywhere. The cosmetic finish has a sense of style. The front-facing array is protected by a smart rolled grille, while a gunmetal gray trim adds interest. Up top are touch-sensitive buttons, for power, input selection, volume and Bluetooth pairing. The HT-X8500's compact design is easy to live with no separate subwoofer to claim floor space. Instead we get twin forward-facing woofers. Perhaps, surprisingly for a Dolby Atmos soundbar, there are no up-firing drivers and HDMI connectivity is limited. Perhaps the biggest surprise is the internal subwoofer. It may be modest, but this all-in-one thumps like an ogre's headache. With a bass response down to 50 Hz, the rumbles aren't seismic, but they're persistent. Some may even find the balance of those twin forward-facing woofers a little overbearing at times, but their sheer enthusiasm is hard to fault. 3. Samsung HW-Q950T. The Q950T sees Samsung retain its place at the top of the 3D audio soundbar league. It combines Samsung's customary fearsome power with enhanced precision and dynamism by providing 14 separate channels of sound. Plus, its slimmer shape will see it fit under a wider range of TVs too. Its heart is the ability to deliver even the most dense, most layered and most complex of movie mixes with huge amounts of power, and without a hint of weakness or distortion from any of the system's many speakers. The sound can fill even huge living rooms with a fantastically large, complete and immersive bubble of audio, delivering levels of bass depth, mid-range openness and treble detailing that haven't been heard before outside of a strong, large-speakered system. The main soundbar element looks very different to that of the Q90R. For starters, at just 69.5 mm it's almost 14 mm slimmer. While this may not sound like much on paper, in the flesh it's significant, and means the Q950T will fit more easily under a wider range of TVs. The Q950T's main bar also replaces the metallic finish of old with black cadrat felt for its front and top edges. 2. Samsung HW-Q950A. Samsung's HW-Q950A soundbar hits the ground running by delivering no less than 16 separate channels of sound. The new rear side channels Samsung has added to 2020's 14-channel maximum contribute to the most immersive Dolby Atmos performance we've heard from a soundbar. The Q950A's price could assemble a decent separates system instead. But nothing better combines a near separates grade performance with the convenience of a soundbar. The main soundbar continues the theme of being stuffed to bursting point with speakers. as well as the dedicated front center, front left and front right channels you'd hope to see with a Sirius soundbar. There are two more up-firing drivers, two drivers firing off to the side, and a further two drivers firing forwards at an angle to deliver mid-side effects reflected off your walls. 1. Sonos Arc. The Arc from Sonos is a streamlined soundbar that offers a premium surround sound experience without the need for supplementary speakers. If you want a minimalist surround sound package and you have a squarish home cinema room, then the Sonos Arc is an excellent all-in-one surround sound system. The Sonos Arc's audio capabilities are pretty amazing all up. 8 elliptical woofers combine to deliver a solid overall bass response, and the tuning balances a nice amount of warmth through the mids with an impressive level of clarity. The Sonos Arc's audio capabilities are pretty amazing all up. 8 elliptical woofers combine to deliver a solid overall bass response, and the tuning balances a nice amount of warmth through the mids with an impressive level of clarity.